Hello everyone. Welcome to this month's...
What are you doing?
You know what?
Okay.
All right.
Hello everyone, welcome to this month's edition of the Panther Show. In this episode, we meet the new LMHS baseball coach, learn about the Mandela Effect, try some tacos, and see what happens when you finish a sentence. Hi everyone, I'm your superior host, Lexi Waters, and welcome to episode 8 of the Panther Show. The Mandela Effect can push your brain in different directions, and we combine some info with a test to start things off today.
The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon that occurs when many people misremember details about an event. When a large number of the population falsely remembers the details, it alters the remembrance of that event. A paranormal researcher, Fiona Broom, came up with this idea to describe the collective false memory after she attended a conference. While she was there, she shared her memory of Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 1980s. Nelson was a former president of South Africa and was released from prison in 1990. He in fact had not died and was alive at the time of the conference. As for the Mandela Effect, the internet has played a major part in spreading the information, allowing for the false memories to gain traction. Some students from LMHS looked at examples of the Mandela Effect and attempted to recall the memory of the correct example.
Hi, I'm Gabby Ketemeyer, and I'm a senior at Little Miami High School. I'm on the swim team and Hope Squad.
My name's Z Thrush. I'm a senior, and I play basketball. I know which one it is.
The tail looks fake. I'll go with 2.
You copied me. I knew it was 2 from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
I don't eat here enough.
Me either. They
I know
look
which
the
one
same.
it is though.
Right, they look the same. Oh,
There's a K.
Oh, there is a K in one of them. I'll go with 1.
I think it's 1. I think it's 1.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What?
So it is. It's the K one. This is the one with the K.
That's crazy.
I don't believe that.
It's the dash. Is there a dash?
I don't know. Is there a dash?
I'm going no dash.
Go with 2.
So you cheated.
That's not even true. Yeah, there's no. And it's because of the date. Fruit of the Loom.
There's the basket
It's the 2.
or not the basket?
It's 2. I'm going with 2.
I'll go 1.
Okay.
Mix it up. Dang.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes.
What's the difference? Oh.
How they're spelled.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 1.
I think it's 1.
But that makes no sense because it's cartoons and it's like tunes is in music. That makes no sense. It's 2. This one's 2.
Yeah, there's no monocle on brother. Yeah.
It's 2.
What? I was gonna say 1.
Go for 1.
I'm gonna go for 1 then.
In your face, it's 2.
The first one looks goofy.
I know, but it makes me think that it's the first one.
No, I'm going 2. The first one has
I'm gonna go 2 too
has to
because
be fake news.
that one's stupid. They just added a loop
It's
on
gonna
the
be
end.
1, but it's, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I told
crazy.
you it was.
Like, well, no.
It's
Here.
It's 1.
That's what I think.
Okay.
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 Okay. You drink this all the time.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
At all,
That's a total lie,
actually.
actually. I think it's 1.
I was gonna say it's not 1. It's like anything but 1.
This all looks wrong.
I'll go 2, but it's like 4.
4's not an option.
Exactly.
Oh.
That one
Okay.
hurt.
1. I'm Gabby Ketemeyer and I'm better than Z Thrush.
Okay.
The Little Miami baseball team is coming off of a successful 2022 season, but is under the direction of new leadership. Mr. Woodruff took over as the head coach, and we talked to him to get some insight on how he feels about his new role and his goals for the program.
Hey, somebody got one. Come forward. All right, here we go. Forward. Good. Right, Judge, right. Right there, right there, right there.
Previous baseball coach, Matt Craig, retired at the end of last season, so sometime in May, and it was toward the end of school. And I had previously coached here about 12 years ago and had always wanted to get back into coaching when my kids got older. So when the position came open, I applied for it, went through the interview process, and sometime in late June, early July, I was offered the job and accepted. For me, the best part of being a coach is just getting to see students in a different environment than the classroom, getting to pour into them, share my love for baseball, and just see them grow into successful young players. We're going to be a young, inexperienced team, just to gain some experience, to compete in every game, and ultimately I'd like to have the opportunity towards the end of the year to be competing for a league championship. We haven't won a baseball league championship since 1994. I think with coaching, it's tough to know in the midst of it if you are successful. I think that's going to come 5-10 years down the road when I see how successful these students have carried on, because baseball is going to end for all of these students, and so that's something I'm trying to instill in them, is the hard work and the lessons that they can take from baseball, knowing that it's going to end one day and they're going to have to function out in the world. My baseball playing career, like every young kid, started in T-ball, and I went right to coach's pitch, playing a year up, and then played high school baseball at Loveland High School. Fortunate to play for one of the best local coaches around. Had a very successful career at Loveland, was second team All-State, and went on and played a year of college in Texas at a junior college, and hurt my arm and gave up my dream of baseball. So personal finance is probably my passion to teach. It was a program that was not here 5 years ago. I think it's something that has been missing in education for a long time. Nobody's going to care about your money as much as you do, so I think it's important that students take grasp of that and understand how to manage their money. My name is Coach Woodruff. I am the varsity baseball coach here at Little Miami High School.
Since the last one ended in a tie, we pitted two Nicks against each other again. My substitute host, Nick Trainer, took on our very own DMA teacher, Mr. DeSanctis, in a battle for taco supremacy.
We take pizza seriously, but let's not discount our taco game. I think a taco truck might be a fun summer activity.
You know, they call me the Taco Titan because I'm so good at making tacos. That's why they call me the Taco Titan.
First things first, I'm gonna get some chicken in a marinade for chicken tacos. I have a couple packs of chicken thighs. Chicken breasts are normal, but chicken thighs tend to be cheaper.
Here are our ingredients. We have everything here that we need, and we forgot the seasoning. You gotta have some. You gotta have some time.
First in my bag, I'm gonna build my marinade. Going in are a couple cloves of garlic, some salt. I have some oregano, some cumin, and some chili powder, all going in. This recipe is kind of similar to the chicken you might get at a place like Chipotle. The last thing going in, that's a little bit of soy sauce. This is gonna help give it a little bit of saltiness and some depth of flavor. Then I'm gonna open up my chicken and get it in. We're just gonna kind of toss this around, make sure everything gets some of that marinade on it.
Now, first things first, of course, we want to cook the beef. So, we want a pan. And as this is our only pan and I do not want it sticking, my legal advisors have advised me to put butter on it. And now, we put the beef on. 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 So we need to ground it up.
It's how to make chicken. I'm gonna toss these on a flat top. We're gonna cook them through both sides, chop them up, make ourselves a chocolate.
I think I might have cracked them. So now that our taco meat and shells are both ready, we can now start transferring said taco meat into said shells. You're not getting any of this.
We're gonna make tortillas. I just so happen to have some blue corn masa.
So I'm just gonna grab a ball of my flour masa mixture, I'll roll it into the ball, put it in the center of my tortilla press, hope that it's not too big or too small. And then I have my tortilla. So go ahead and throw it on the flat top and get it cooked up.
It's now time for cutting the onions.
Step 1, tomatoes. This is just a sweet onion. I'm gonna use probably a little less than half of it. And the last ingredient I need on my cookie sheet are some jalapenos. So these are about to head in underneath the broiler for a couple minutes to get them some pretty color.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and get everything loaded up into the food processor and give us some fresh, homemade, roasted salsa.
So now that we have our onion completely cut, it's time to put the lettuce on the taco. Next, we put the onions on. Next up is not the salsa, it's the cheese. Are we doing this again? No, we're not. Oh crap, I can't find the scene. The tear here thing was too high. There was no way I could have helped that. It's not my fault. It's not my fault! Tear here, they said. Yeah, like that. They thought they could stop. They thought they could stop me. They thought they could stop me, but I opened it. They call me the Taco Titan. I can't even open it. This thing's Did you find the camera? No, try it. Try to open it. Here. Try to open it. That's hard to open. Weak. And now, it's time for our sauce, which we're going to be using some salsa I found at the store.
Warm tortilla goes down. Then, some of our marinated chicken. Some of our homemade roasted salsa. I have a little bit of white cheddar here, so I'll sprinkle some white cheddar over the top. I have some onions and cilantro, so we can go a little traditional with this. So I'll go onions, cilantro. Lime wedge on the plate. There's my taco.
And with that, our delicious Mexican dish is fully prepared.
Now to review the tacos.
And first we're gonna be trying Mr. D's taco. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really good.
It is good. The chicken is very well done. This leaf thing, okay, I know my mom uses it in her cooking. And
cilantro!
What?
It's cilantro.
Oh, cilantro. Anyway, yeah, it's good. Solid taco.
That's a really good taco.
Next, we're gonna be trying Nick's taco. Be my guest. You can go first.
Okay.
Okay, so I believe he tried to use a hard shell.
Mine's crumbling. It's a hard taco that is soft. That's not supposed to be.
Yeah, it's a hard shell taco that's bendable. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, I gotta find a good site. Okay.
All right. That isn't bad. It's not good.
There's just no flavor, but maybe that's helpful in your case. So
Yeah, so just,
I don't know.
You know, the lack of taco seasoning really brings it all together.
Yeah, it just doesn't really taste like I'm eating anything, to be honest. But in my case, it's better that way because, you know, I don't like beef. I think we've decided a winner. Do you think so?
I think we've decided a winner.
I think we discussed, and I think we have a winner.
Yes.
All right. And the winner is...
It was a tie. See you in the next one.
Lastly, today we hit the halls to see what happens when we ask some Little Miami students to finish a sentence.
This is finish the sentence. Whatever I say, you must finish. I enjoy
my bandmates.
Lacrosse, sleeping.
Taco Bell on a Thursday night.
When I'm at home, I must
sleep. Eat.
Pee. Clean.
Do yoga.
The first thing I think in the morning is
breakfast.
Food.
For breakfast, I don't
Eat at a table.
like cereal.
Caterpillar.
If my phone could speak, it would tell me.
Stay off of me.
You're on me way too much.
I can't wait to
Leave school.
Go to college and have fun.
The place I want to visit most is
Pennsylvania. Hawaii.
Paris.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Panther Show. I'm your host, Lexi Waters, and we'll see you next time.